And his opponent fighting out of the red corner and the current 209 champion, please welcome Thaddeus Stern.
All right, Thaddeus Stern at a Last Stand fight team in Oakdale MMA. Current record 5-1. He also has a Muay Thai record of 2-0. He's an outstanding grappler and our current 209 Beatdown champion. Coming in following the first loss of his impressive fight career so far. That was against a very experienced Tim Gutierrez from CSA. An amazing camp, as you know. So that was his toughest task yet. That fight went to decision. Unfortunately, did not go his way. He was able to see some holes in his game, and he's looking to adjust that coming into this fight.
Yeah, you touched on it. You talk about well-rounded. You know, he's 5-1. All 5 wins coming via submission. Purple belt in jiu-jitsu. So that right there speaks to his grappling accolades. And then outside of that, the dude's 2-0 in Muay Thai fights. You know, so he shows that he's dangerous everywhere, and he's coming out ready to do his thing. And he's got a very big task ahead of him in Connor Hopwood, but it's mutual. Connor Hopwood has a big task ahead of himself and Thaddeus Stern. This one is main event for a reason. It's got barn burner written all over it.
Absolutely. Connor Hopwood, again, he hasn't been too active in MMA. I mean, I believe his last fight was back in 2024, around there. But nonetheless, he's been active in Muay Thai. He's been look who he trains with. I mean, even in Muay Thai, he trains with WBC champion Keelan Weeks.
Right.
So, you know, he's getting that experience there. But Thaddeus Stern has been continuously active, especially in 2025. This is now his 4th fight. Before that, 2024, when he made his debut, he went on an impressive 3-fight run. One weekend was back-to-back. It was very impressive. His former opponent, Marcus Thomas, actually gives him a big shout-out here and is excited to see his former opponent try to retain his title tonight.
Yeah, Connor Hopwood's the real deal, no doubt about it. I know firsthand, you know, like I said, I've trained with him, I've grappled with him, and he's a handful, you know, and I outweigh him by probably 70 pounds, you know, and I gotta use every bit of it when I'm going with him. You know, he's a tough dude.
Again, the 209 Beatdown Flyweight title on the line. We will send it to our ring announcer to introduce our fighters. Shout out Luke. I'm tuning in from England for the main event. It's 5 a.m. and I've run out of booze.
You got to hit the store, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Got about 2 minutes.
Also, noticeable height difference here. Very noticeable.
Yeah, Connor's definitely got some height on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight at 209 Beatdown 26 will be 3 3-minute rounds in the flyweight division and is the main event of the evening. This is a 209 Beatdown flyweight title fight. Introducing the 3 men in the cage, starting with the blue corner. He comes to us today wearing black shorts. Standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, he weighed in at 123.8 pounds. He is an orthodox fighter fighting out of Castro MMA. He wins a 1-0 records in the cage, fighting out of East Palo Alto, California, by way of Bronze Grove, England. Please welcome Connor, the Red Coat Hopwood. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He comes to us today standing 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 124.6 pounds. He is an orthodox fighter fighting out of Oakdale MMA. He brings an impressive record to the cage with 5 wins and 5 of those wins by way of submission. Fighting out of Stockton, California, your current 209 bantamweight champ, Thaddeus Stern. Your referee, John Toll, for instructions.
Gentlemen, you know the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Listen to my instructions at all times. Stretch those down to the right. Back to the
All right, the 209 Beatdown Flyweight title on the line. Current champion Thaddeus Stern in the red corner. And our challenger, Connor Hopwood, in the blue.
Both guys look ready to go, man.
I predict, look for Thaddeus to immediately shoot for that takedown.
Nice low stance from Connor. You can tell he's ready.
Oh, yeah. You know Rogue Empire, man. They're going to make sure.
Great gym.
Shout out to East Palo Alto.
EPA.
I'm loving that low stance from Connor Hopwood.
Got to circle away from that cage, though. Nice sprawl so far.
Yeah, good
Thaddeus
cage defense. Nice underhooks from Connor. Nice, very good.
Takedown defense from Connor Hopwood.
Something we have
defense.
yet to have seen out of opponent of Thaddeus Stern in the 209 beatdown cage.
Yeah.
Connor Hopwood just did.
Yep. Great takedown D.
Connor obliges, responding back with the calf kick of his own.
You tell both fighters respectful of each other's power for sure. Nice calf kick from Hopwood. Good distance management after. Big overhand from
Good
Stern.
exit, good exit.
Nice jab from Hopwood. Good calf kick from Stern. Oh, big body kick from Stern. Side kick. He's got quick kicks, Stern. I like the cage awareness from Hopwood. He's doing good circling off, good exits.
Thaddeus back on that calf. It's definitely one. It's evident that attacking the calf is part of his game plan tonight.
Seen a lot of that tonight from a lot of fighters.
Looking to level change. He knows it's halfway through the round. He's probably going to look to level change here soon.
30 seconds left. to
Oh,
work.
nice snap kick from Hopwood, right up the center. Beautiful.
Connor still poised, still managing distance.
Nice kick.
Nice.
Good round. Great round from both fighters.
Yeah, absolutely. Blake, what did you like about that round from both fighters?
From Hopwood, I really liked the distance management. You know, he kept great distance the whole time and blitzed in when he needed to. I would like to see a little more hands from him. And great takedown defense. You know, the shoot or the shot body lock that Stern went for, Hopwood got really nice underhooks. And then Stern, I like the pressure that he's really forcing Hopwood into the corner a lot. I just would like to see him let his overhands eat the body up a little more, let the overhands go, and then shoot from there.
Replay courtesy of Competitive Fighting Sports. Terrence, what do you see?
I would, again, just piggybacking off what Blake was saying, I do like the pressure from Thaddeus Stern. What I will say is that I would like to see Thaddeus cut Connor off more instead of just kind of chasing him and circling with him. I would like to circle. I would like to see Thaddeus cut him off more. Probably help him out closing the distance and then attacking his takedown.
We look to enter our second round of a possible 3. Connor Hopwood in the blue, Thaddeus Stern, current champion, in the red.
You know Thaddeus is definitely looking to shoot.
I like
He's
those.
feinting that takedown.
I like the snap kicks up the center from Hopwood. Kind of holding Stern accountable for when he's shooting. You know, it makes him hesitate that just a little bit.
Nice.
Doubles up on the calf. Sends one up top.
Visible redness on the lead leg of Thaddeus Stern as he jabs his way in.
Again, good movement by Connor. He knows where he's at in the cage. He's not letting himself get back all the way up to the cage and then not circling off. Definitely getting slowed down by those calf kicks, though. If I were Thaddeus, I'd definitely look to throw a flurry and then shoot. Once I get Connor right in the cage, right about here.
Ooh, big overhand.
Oh, he decides to just throw a flurry.
This is where Stern.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is where he's going to thrive. This is where he wants Hopwood. Hopwood's got to circle out right here. Yep, just like he's doing. And that's the kind of fight Stern has to make it.
Yeah, he's got to make it an ugly fight.
Yeah.
Good pressure. Again, I like. Finally decides to close the distance for a shot.
Minute 30 left to work here in round number 2.
Good cage defense, though, from Hopwood again. Oh!
Oh, he's looking to jump a triangle. Wow. Gutsy move by Connor Hopwood. Ends up getting taken down.
Man, especially with the submission track record of Thaddeus Stern. I mean,
yeah, I don't know if I would have done that if I was Connor.
full mount. Oh,
Good ground and pound from Thaddeus Stern right now, though. Definitely scoring in half guard. Connor looks to have settled now. Connor's death.
Yeah, I know Connor. I know I know for a fact he's thinking right now, probably shouldn't have hopped the flying triangle in that spot when he was almost out.
Yeah, he's going to have to walk, scoot towards the cage. Use that underhook on his left side. Yes, hike that up, get to his elbow. Oh no, he's playing half guard. He's playing deep half. I don't know if that's the best thing to do in MMA. Okay, he bails on it. Regards. Okay, he's got to get up now. There's 10 seconds left. Thaddeus is going to.
Oh, nice transition to that armbar. That's out. That's out. Hey.
Wow. Wow.
Hopwood talking to the ref. It looks like he thinks he tapped.
Oh man.
no, my God.
Fighting.
I hope we can get a replay there.
The referee did not pull you off of him. You got to keep fighting, Connor.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get a replay. Here we go, replay, courtesy of Competitive Fighting Sports.
Please remember, if you're filming,
Play, go ahead and break this down.
Yeah, I mean, right here, he's not in a good position. You know, Thaddeus is looking to take his back from here, and then Connor's gonna get his back to the mat here, and yeah, he's landing some big shots, good control, and then right there at the end, Connor forced a super good scramble and then switched to an armbar. You can't sleep on his grappling either. You know, he just showed that he's a real deal on the ground too.
You know, I will say Connor Hopwood is fighting a little bit nervous. He is too worried about the takedown from Thaddeus Stern that he's not fighting his fight. He's not throwing it. He's afraid to let him go, and I understandably so. You know, when you fight the high-level grappler in Thaddeus Stern, but I feel like if he were to let go a little bit more, he would have a lot of more success here on the feet.
And he just showed he can grapple with Thaddeus Stern. You know what I mean? Had that round been another 5 seconds, who knows?
Third and final round for our flyweight title.
Yeah, I agree. I think Connor's definitely got to open up a little bit more. He's got to gain some of the respect back on the feet. He cannot let Thaddeus just tee off and throw barrages like he did in that last round and then open up, essentially open it for a takedown, right?
Hopefully now that he's seen he can hang on the ground with Thaddeus Stern, he'll open up a little bit more on the feet.
Yeah, so here goes Thaddeus imposing his will again. Connor with double underhooks. Is he going to look to trip?
He's in a nice spot for a takedown here.
Yep.
Nice.
He's looking to trip.
Lacing that leg.
Nice balance from Thaddeus.
Man, great takedown defense from Thaddeus because he looked dead to rights there for a second.
Yeah, low center of gravity, able to keep his balance.
Conor kind of just holding on now. He's got to break dirty. He's got to look to improve somehow, cause some sort of damage or take him down from here. But he is definitely not going to win this fight by just holding on to him here.
Corner calling for him to work.
Good, nice.
Good single leg. He switches to a single.
Great takedown from
He's got
Conor.
Thaddeus on his butt now. Is he going to climb up, take the back? Looks like it. Looks like it. He collects the ankle.
Looking for that back take.
He's got to get his head up. He's got to get his head up a little bit higher. Thaddeus is pushing his head down. Very good defense by Thaddeus right now. Still working his way up. Oh, Thaddeus goes for a ninja choke. We've seen one of those earlier tonight.
Great defense from Stern. Showing that cage time in there.
Conor trying to just throw big shots now. He said he knows he's down. He knows he's down.
He's got to let it go.
He's just trying to let it go. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Beautiful shot.
He's got to turn the corner or peek out. Turn the corner or peek out.
Great defense from Stern.
Nice hips. Nice hips from Thaddeus.
That's about as good a timing as you can get on a shot.
Defended there.
Good hips. Good hips. Good hips. Conor should look to get his head up. He's got to get his head higher. Good defense. He's building up. Thaddeus is building up.
30 seconds left to
Short
work.
time. Conor's got to look for a knockout here. Thaddeus needs to get off of the cage to look better in order to win a decision.
Oh,
Conor jumps the back.
Oh, he's got his back.
Short time. Let's see if Hopwood can finish it.
Attacking to the very end.
Oh, he's falling off. A little too slippery here in the third and final round. And that'll do it.
Great fight.
Too little, too late.
Great fight.
And I believe
That's a damn good fight.
Thaddeus Stern will remain the 209 Beatdown lightweight champion.
Just a little too late for Hopwood. I think just a little too late, but you never know. You know, honestly, if it went either way, I wouldn't be shocked. However, I think it was just a little too late. He controlled that last round, but the first two I had going to Stern.
Yeah, it was definitely that second round for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely that second round that was the deciding factor.
Just a little too late. You know, even in the second round, he locked up that armbar at the very end. Had it been a few seconds before, who knows, you know?
Yeah, I mean, truly, I ultimately believe it comes down to his Conor Hopwood's inability to let the hands go because of the fear of the takedown. He was so unsure if he could hang on the ground with Thaddeus Stern, and luckily in the second round, he was able to show that he could. It was just too little too late.
Yeah, because on the ground, I mean, Conor Hopwood was more dangerous on the ground. From he had 2 subs at one point. It looked locked in. You know, I would have liked to see, like you said, letting it go on the feet a little more because he's got phenomenal striking too. But I mean, Stern, how about Stern, man? Whenever he would cut him off in the corner, that's a bad person to have putting you in a corner. You know, when he's just letting those hands go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action here at 209 Beatdown 26, this fight has gone the distance.
Valiant effort from Conor Hopwood, though. Hats off to both gentlemen here. There goes your decision, guys.
For your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Thaddeus Stern.
And still 209 Beatdown Flyweight champion, Thaddeus Stern.
Yeah,
what a fight.
Great fight from both guys. That was an awesome one to watch, exciting to the very end. And shout out to freaking Conor Hopwood, man, coming in here on less than a week notice, if I'm not mistaken, coming in here for the title fight, main event.
And people are going to say he was preparing for a fight anyway. That it doesn't matter. He was preparing for an entirely different fight.
Yeah, different sport. Different sport. Yeah, so.
Yeah, agreed. I mean,
nah, he's the man.
Anybody that argues with that, I mean,
yeah, I'm sure
has obviously never prepared for multiple different types of with different rule setting, right?
And I'm sure everyone back home watching right now in UK is super pumped for him, you know. So, but hey, tonight, you know, it's Thaddeus Stern's night. He went out
Congratulations to Thaddeus.
Yeah, absolutely.
Came out here and
Oakdale
showed out.
MMA.
All right, guys, we'll see if they're going to talk to our current champion, Thaddeus Stern, but before they do, let's close this out. Thank you guys for joining us. 209 Beatdown 26 here at Stockton Civic Auditorium. Shout out to Competitive Fighting Sports for this beautiful live stream. Thank you to the boys, Blake Perry, Terrence Saturn, for joining me on the mic. And we hope you guys enjoyed an amazing night of amateur bouts. And congratulations to our new champions, or our new and still champion who stepped into the cage tonight. Thank you guys.
Yeah, no,
Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, 209 Beatdown 26 signing out. We'll see you guys next in February at the Chicken Ranch Casino.
If you guys have drank tonight, please drive responsibly. Give your keys to somebody that can actually drive. Or call an Uber. We've got lots of technology out there today to keep you safe. So if you drank tonight, be smart, be safe, and get home safely. Thanks for coming tonight, and keep an eye out February 21st. Chicken Ranch Casino 209 Beatdown.
Oh, yep. You're caught.
Hold on.
Dude over here.